Hello orienteering friends, welcome to the recording. This is a sprint, so it will be very short. I'm not sure if I should speak a little bit, but I guess I should. To the first control, it was a little bit tricky here at the beginning for me to, align myself with the map. And then it was quite easy to go straight to control number 1. Then to control number 2 there was a small catch. You may notice that there is this street which is split into two by this like a vegetation stripe, but this was actually known like you couldn't pass it. It was like a fence, non-passable fence. So I didn't get myself catched by this trick and went straight to the upper street. So I had a good access to control number 2, so this was good. Then to control number 3, again that was sort of easy. There was a small path through this middle vegetation stripe, whatever it is, and basically through the stairs almost straight to control number 3. Control number 4, that was again pretty close to control number 3, so it was actually very easy. But then in this speed, let's say, I overlooked the possibility how to run from control 4 to control 5. Maybe it was due to the fault that I did on my map. I don't know. Basically, the proper route choice here would be to just continue through the street that goes straight and around control 1 to control 5. Instead I ran basically back to control number 2, let's say, but this time I was running on the lower part of the street, but it was unnecessary to go back like this, I think, and I would be more in a flow if I would have ran around control number 1, and maybe it would be a little bit shorter, I would say. Then around control 5 you can see there is control 6 and 7. These controls were close to each other. The biggest hurdle here is to read the map quickly. I'm not so skilled at that, so I think I lost a bit of time here because I was always checking in the map. I guess if you are experienced, you can read the map up front and you just flow here, continue. You can see that I'm reading the map and turning the map, and these are small seconds, but they are there. I think that from control 6 to 7 I already had that read properly, but here from control 7 to control 8 I think I didn't properly estimated the direction. I wanted to go to the right, more, and only now I realized that I'm actually heading upwards, like up the hill. I could have continued and then go around control 9 to control 8 and then back. I think the distance there is a little bit longer, let's say, but since I was already in that flow, in that direction, changing back to control 8 to my original plan probably slowed me down, I guess, a little bit at least. And but here, yeah, this was fine. I like didn't have further issue with control 8. Now control 9 was let's say okay. To be honest, I expected control 9 somewhat here. It was in the middle of the staircase, so but here I'm slow because I'm trying to read the map and trying to figure out which way to go to control number 10, because this was another possibility where you can choose. One way was to go now to the right through this road and path and basically run around this big valley that is on my right side. You will probably be not able to see it, but to me that seemed a little bit longer, so I decided to go down this way. So it was downhill. I was able to run a little bit faster. I was able to, you know, sort of take a breather, although I don't even know if this was allowed, but the fence was not there and I didn't see any issue here. Even now I was able to securely, you know, jump over the rails here. So it's not visible. I think it's even visible in the map that there is a sort of a small path, so that's what I used. And I think it was okay. I hope I didn't violate any sort of rules, let's say. But now I had to run around this big building block, and then I had to go uphill to control number 10. So that was the catch here, and I think that was the, you know, route choice. When I was looking at the results, I think my route choice wasn't too bad. At least I was pretty fast, so I think I didn't lost a lot of time here. So yeah, first half to this control was easy downhill, and the second half was a slight uphill. I guess if I remember, probably up until now I was still like okay-ish. Here it started to be a little bit more demanding on me, and I was, you know, I started breathing more heavily at this point, but I knew that I can recover on my way back to or down to control 11, which was again sort of a long leg or longer leg, but the control itself was easy. I went basically back to the left and around like wiggly, sort of a wiggly line. I think it was a little bit shorter, maybe. And then there was this not big road crossing. Yeah, there was a main street which we had to cross at certain points. I think I did a good choice there because I decided to take the crossing a little bit at the top of the hill, so I had to run maybe like, I'm not sure if a little bit more uphill, I wouldn't say so, but as you can see now, either on my left there is a crossing or on my right, so to me it seemed that there will be more sort of a flow if I go still up and cross the street there. I felt that I would have to climb up to control 12 anyways, and this route choice seemed a little bit more logical to me. Obviously during the race I was sort of under pressure. I first wanted to run straight here, then I realized that there is a crossing that like a compulsory, so because the whole street is hedged, you know, like non-passable only at this place, so yeah, that took me a little bit of brain capacity, but since I was running and, you know, sprints can be sort of easy sometimes to orient, it didn't affect my speed that much. The bigger issue was this small hill, because I was already, you know, breathing heavily at this point. I'm surprised that I'm still running, to be honest. And here, I think I got a little bit confused by control number 13, maybe because there were these two trees or these trees around, and you know, I didn't read it properly. I shouldn't have gone through these bushes. I think I could have gone around them, and I could have been a little bit faster. Now, as you can see, I'm just walking because I was really out of breath at this point, and fortunately the control was close enough. Now control number 15 was somewhat in this slope here at the edge of this you know, like a clearing or a small meadow. Now to control number 16, yeah, I had to change my mind, so I lost a couple seconds here because obviously this way it was faster, and yeah, still I think it was better to run this way than to go around all that. And now the only thing was the last control, so I was trying to go as fast as I could, but still I was missing a couple seconds to the winners, so yeah, in this case I think I was like 7th or 8th. But it was fun race, you know, I enjoyed it. And there is a second race that I have prepared as well, so bear with me, and see you at the next video. Bye.